Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a golden goddess look for your face. Now, some of the products I'm using you don't have to purchase actually. You can use your own products, your own brushes, and if you do not have these products, you can also buy them at local Targets. You can use versions of brands that I will be talking about to you guys, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to be needing is 2 colors of primer. And this is Urban Decay's Primer Potion. These little mini bottles are adorable. So I'm going to be using Original and Greed. So it's the golden bottle with the purple top and the purple bottle with the silver top. That's who I'm going to be using. Now these are the older, before they made the bottles different. These have little brushes, which you can get on Amazon if you really want the brush. But otherwise you can just use your finger with the other brand and just sweep it in there. Yeah, so I'm going to be using some Iku products. I'm using the acne serum. I'll talk to you about later. The advanced sunscreen, which I'll also talk to you about later. And the Iku product, you don't need this. I actually have different ones, which I might also use. But this one just has a strong angle. So I might be using this one. It's the Iku travel sets angled brushes. It was in the set. It's actually for a liner, but I use it for my brows. Yeah. Of course, in all my tutorials, my 88 palette. Yeah. And I might be using a brand palette, like store brand palette, but I don't know yet. This brush set is I got at Amazon, and it's I think 25, no, more than that. I'll count and make another video. Some brushes. See, you don't need to use these. You might just buy individual brushes, and I'll tell you which ones to buy. But you obviously don't have to buy everything I have. If you do, then that's you. But you don't have to if you don't want to waste your money. So yeah. So first we're just going to be applying our first color of primer, which is the original. Now, I will be priming around my brows, but not on my brows, because we're not doing cartoon look. So, for this in particular, you're going to do the middle, so that it's nice and primed. Now, if you guys are wondering why I'm priming the middle, there's a reason, don't worry. Then you're going to go under the brow, just sweep. And so to the inside little corner. And now we're going to take the second color, which is Eden. It's just really beautiful color. And then once again back with the original. Okay. Now we have all this stuff on our face, and we're just going to blend it with a brush. You don't have to use a brush, you can use your fingers. I'm just going to be a weirdo and use a brush. I'm just going to make sure this is the brush I used last time. And you don't forget, I'm just going to use my fingers. So, just do around the brow area very lightly, delicately. And if you guys are wondering, I did just get my brows done, which is why I'm being a little delicate around that area, because I do get needs to be still a little bit sore because I do not get wax. I do get threads, which I do highly recommend because it gets the hairs gone. Mine, I actually got mine done 2 months ago, and they were just starting to grow back. So I guess it's maybe genetics just for me, but I highly recommend threads. So as you see, instead of just original primer potion, this one is a nice shiny sparkled undertone. Now I'm just going to cover the sunlight so you can see a bit better. Gave a very beautiful like golden undertone, which is really pretty. And right now, since primer is made to be sticky, it's going to be a bit dampened. I want to use that word. So with a flat brush. So we're just going to be using a very tiny flat brush. Very tiny. So we're going to be using a very light vanilla color. You can use vanilla or white. So you don't need to use this very tiny little brush. Okay. And I'm wearing cycle lenses. They are gray. So done. I love putting white on my lids. I don't know why. Or let's use better terms, vanilla. So with your the way I determine where to end my stuff is to take a stick, put it in the edge of your eye, bring it up to your brow. That's where you know to stop your makeup. Okay. So now with the vanilla on your eyes, I'm gonna be taking a very nice tone of a light vanilla yellow. So I'm using that color right there. This one, it looks really yellow on the camera, but it's actually not. And if you guys are wondering what color I used, it's that one. It's like a vanilla color. So with to apply this color, we're using a flat base brush again. Flat. Apply it all over the lids. So just make sure it's nice and dark. Okay, so just cleaning off my brush. Now we're going to take a light brown color and build it up. So you take that color. Where am I looking? Sorry. There. for the same brush because it's actually very controlling the shadow very well. So I am going to be using this brush again. Start in this inner corner. Okay. And blend it real quick. Just blends it in so it like spits that very beautiful look. Now we're using blending brush. We're gonna blend this color in. Am I showing you? Okay, so that color is a bit too light of a gray. I'm going to be adding that color right here. So we're just going to go above the crease. And we're just going to build it up like an evil sort of look. So now, just since we built that up, makes it look really nice. We're going to take a shimmery bronze color. Take this one. And we're just going to mix it with a mattish brown color, which we're going to use this one. Okay. So now we're just going to run it. And I'm feathering it, like not even touching my lids. And then just feather it in, just to darken the look. Okay, now we're just going to re-highlight the rest of the eye, because some of it may have faded. So going back with the gray color that we just recently used, or no, this bronze color. So now we're just going to take a thinner brush, like this one. It's very tiny. And we're going to take vanilla color again and mix it with that bronzish gold undertone that we used. And just like, not line, but like put them there. And then up this line,